Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate the support. And I was thinking about this the other day and I decided to put it here in a video because this is a term that we constantly hear, right? Keep it simple, stupid. So keep it as simple as it can be. And you're gonna hear this term here in the community a lot. And the reason why you hear this term is because a lot of time we tend to be really complicated. We really do. And you see the ninja slash tactical operators out here teaching classes and things like that, and are constantly using the speaking terms that you have no idea what they're saying, and unless you're a tactical ninja operator as well, you won't understand what they're saying, and in a way they make you feel like you're stupid. You don't know. You're not cool enough. You don't know those terms. And some people be like, you need to educate yourself. Well, I kind of bet the difference. I say keep it simple. Keep it really simple. So let's talk about it right after the intro. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Definitely stay subscribed for more videos like this. Let me know what you think about the new setup here. This is like the more relaxed videos that I do. And if you guys want to support the channel, definitely click like, stay subscribed, check out our Amazon links. And also, if you want to become a patron, there's going to be links down below to support the channel. But here's the deal. How many terms are you going to hear out there? I just did a quick search here on Google, looking at my computer, and obviously you got terms like EMP, CME, bug out, bug in. You got packs, right? The bug out pack. You got the bugging in. You have the terms such as BOL, bug out location, BOW, bug out vehicle, bugging in, hunkering down, get home back, GHB, EDC. That's the one that everybody knows, right? EDC. That's one that everybody knows because we conceal carry, right? MRE, meals ready to eat. You guys know that most likely from military people use things like that. But there's a ton of acronyms. If you go into the tactical, you're gonna hear terms like hammer pair, control pair, failure stop drill. And although there's nothing wrong with those terms, and there's nothing wrong with having an acronym, and obviously something that you're going to learn that you could pass down to your family. A lot of times acronyms allows you to remember something, something that could be a bigger picture. I remember back when I was a private first class in the Marine Corps, one of the first acronyms that I learned was SAFE, SAFE. If you know what that stands for, put it down in the comment below. But although that's okay, a lot of times we make it really confusing. And what's going to happen is that not only you going to need this training. Remember, this is not the military. We are not the military. We are not going out with highly trained individuals. I'm not going out with my squad. Those guys were highly trained. We spend money. We spend months. We spend a lot of times trying to come out with a system that will allow us to do the best we can. We're not doing that. What we're truly doing is that if something bad happens, we're going to be with our family. We're going to be with our kids. We're going to be with our spouse. So we're going to be with our neighbor that most likely doesn't know anything about bugging out, bugging in, failure to start drills. They don't know anything. So we got to keep it simple for them. It's all cool and all, operator to know all this talk, right? And talk like a lot of stuff. But when it comes down to your family and things like that, you're going to confuse them. So keep it simple. I'll tell you a story. Back when I was in the work as a military policeman, when I got there, we were big in 10 codes, right? You had to have the 10 codes, 10-6 and 10A and 1030A and all this stuff. And at the end, a lot of people were saying, you know what? We probably need to stay away from the 10 codes because when you're under stress, a lot of times you forget what you're going to say. Like somebody's trying to kill you and you got to remember a 10 code. When you could just see, hey, you could just say, shot fired. Somebody's shooting at me from that location, from the east, from the west, 12 o'clock or something like that. Again, those people are going to be a little bit more trained, so you're going to be able to kind of talk a little bit more in codes. But for your regular family, definitely you're going to confuse them. So a lot of times you just got to be simple. If you need to say something, say it. Now, once again, I was in a meeting a while ago, we were talking about security, and that's kind of what I say. We could come out with all different codes and different that, but if you need to say something, say it, because a lot of times just being simple is good. Now, we're going to play the what if game. Well, what if this? What if that? What if this? Well, ultimately, definitely, maybe having a code and an acronym is not completely wrong. As long as we train, as long as we know, as long as we educate our family, it's not completely wrong. What I'm saying is that don't make it, like so much that it's like, whoa, what is this guy saying? If you want to have a code between you and your wife, a lot of times I play with my wife and I say bazooka, meaning that something is bad. Obviously, that's not a code. A code is not bazooka. But if you want to have something, it's okay as long everybody's trained and everybody knows about that. But don't make it so complicated. Don't. So again, let me know what you think. Keep it simple. I appreciate you guys watching. And as always, God is in control.